So now we're going to have a look at how to create an estimate, which is the estimating tab on the left here in your MIS. And once the tab's open, it'll show all the estimates in the system and how far away they are through your workflow. In this case, there's no estimates, so we're going to add a new one on the top right here, add new estimate. Once you click that, you select your customer. Now these will be all your customers in your CRM. Once you choose the company, it'll come up with the applicable contacts. We want Jason here. The address, which is pre-populated, and the date will be pre-populated. You can change this though if you want to back or forward date an estimate. You can also add a flag, so maybe it's a high priority job, whatever flag you want to add on there. Estimate title is going to be Jason's quote, and down here we've got the opening paragraph, so that's if you want to personalize it a bit. Here's the quote we discussed yesterday. However you want to say your things there. Now this is where we actually do the estimate. So you can add products from the web store which are pre-configured. You can also add blank print products. So that's if there's something completely custom. You can build it page by page. You can do sizes that aren't standard. You can change pricing that isn't standard and things like that. You can also add inventory items. So they're things like stock. Anything that you might want to sell to a customer that isn't necessarily a print item goes in there. So firstly, we'll add a store product, and it'll bring up all the products in your store. So we'll go for the standard business cards. As you click that, it's going to come up with all the information you've populated. So we might want to choose a larger stock. I want a 450 gram silk. You can select your quantity. I want 250. I can also see down here all the quantity pricing table. And maybe I want to add a refining option. So these are cost centers that are attached to the product. In this case, things like laminate and spot UV. So we'll add one of those on too. And as you can see, it automatically updates the price there. So once we're happy with that, we click Add to Estimate. It's now actually going to bring open this product just so that we can double check it's what we want. And if there's anything we want to change, we can change it in here. These are the pre-populated descriptions, but again, you could change those if you wanted to. And this bit's for your internal production line. So any descriptions you want to put in there, if you want, you can just copy the standard descriptions to the job card. Once you're done with that, you just click Close, and you'll see that that line item has now been added to the quote. If you want to go again, I'll show you. We'll add an inventory item now. So say for some reason they wanted some blank gloss A2 and they want 200 of them, 300 of them. We simply click that, then it pops up with the product. We can put in our own pricing because obviously there's not a pricing table for it, so we want to charge them $1 a sheet, so $300. Descriptions, well, it doesn't really matter, we're just selling them paper here, and so we're done, and we can just close that. Now it'll show up as another item, 300 sheets of SRA2 for $360, including tax. If there's another addition you want to put on that isn't part of any of these products, you can add another cost center. So if we bring that up, we'll have a list of all our cost centers in the system. So let's say, for the sake of the demo, that they want some drum scans. Same thing, we add in the quantity. They want 400 of those this time. Again, same situation as with the cost center in the other one. We put in the price, 400, and looks good to us, so we close it, and there we go. Once your quote's done there, you move down to shipping. Maybe they're picking it up, in which case you would just leave it. If you want to add shipping, we'll go in here and it'll have the options that's been set up in the back end. So we want to do standard delivery, that's £6, and we're good there. Then you want to add the closing paragraph. So thanks Jason, please let me know, and signed by system user, which is John Workflow in this case. Once that's done, we press save, and then you've got your estimate up there in the system. You can now send that to your customer if you want by drilling back in, and this actions tab over here, print, If you hit print, it's going to bring up a report generator, so you can either email it straight to your customer, you can output a PDF, an Excel document, or if printer's connected, you can print it out. Thank you.